Have you forgotten about Cleveland sports, or more specifically, the NBA in Cleveland? This is very understandable since the Cavs have been one of the worst teams in the league over the past 4 years. Even though that might be the case, you can be sure things are turning around. You or someone close to you is probably a sports fan who gets excited when Cleveland has a great team to cheer on. Well, now we all have plenty of reason for excitement. The 2014 Cleveland Cavaliers team is the best NBA team to play for Cleveland because of its new general manager, head coach, and superstar players. The 2014 Cavaliers have been surrounded by some of the most talented individuals in the world. In 2014, the Cavaliers hired new general manager David Griffin, replacing Chris Grant. According to Sam Amico of Fox Sports, Griffin took over for general manager Chris Grant. Fired on February 6th, Griffin has been acting GM in that time. The Cavs finished 33-49 and missed the playoffs, but went 17-16 after Griffin took over for the team. Dan Gilbert, owner of the Cavs, is quoted as saying, "Our ownership group is looking forward to David Griffin leading the basketball team on all sides of the business." Gilbert went on to say that Griffin brings over 2 decades of experience. He knows the ins and outs of this league as well as anyone, and is also an outstanding talent evaluator. The Cavs won the NBA draft in 2014, which gave David Griffin more assets to build a better team. Now we know David Griffin has improved the Cavs, we can talk about the new head coach. In 2014, the Cavs' new head coach was David Blatt. David Blatt is an accomplished head coach overseas and has built a name for himself by leading teams to success. As written by ESPN.com, David Blatt won several European titles while coaching in Israel and guided Russia to a bronze medal at the London Olympics 2 years ago. In another impressive win, Blatt led Maccabi Tel Aviv to a huge upset win over Real Madrid in the 2014 EuroLeague Championship. Having the perspective of a coach outside the USA and outside the NBA, David Blatt will bring a fresh new offensive system and coaching style to the Cleveland Cavaliers. Coach Blatt will be an incredibly valuable for a roster full of superstar players. In 2014, the Cavs upgraded their roster and have some of the biggest superstar NBA players in LeBron James, Kevin Love, and Kyrie Irving. Brian Windhorst of ESPN speaks highly about LeBron James' photographic memory in saying, "It is perhaps one of James' greatest gifts. And while those who watch James are typically impressed with how he uses his speed and skill to generate highlight plays, those who know James or spend a lot of time with him are more frequently blown away by the almost curious power of his mind." Jeff Zilgett of USA Today says Kevin Love's career statistics are stellar. Kevin Love is a 3-time All-Star, a world champion, and an Olympic gold medalist. Love averaged 26 points and 12 rebounds per game last season as one of the league leaders. And here you can see the statistics in the visual aid of Kevin Love's incredible play. 26 points per game in the league leaders, and also 12 rebounds per game in the league leaders. According to Chris Fedor of Cleveland.com, Kyrie Irving looks right at home, playing with talented teammates, and is poised for his best season. All talented people are now evident in the Cavs organization. In conclusion, the Cleveland Cavaliers have the most talented group of individuals in their organization, with general manager David Griffin, head coach David Blatt, and superstar players LeBron James, Kevin Love, and Kyrie Irving. In the history of the Cavs organization, never has there been so many talented people that have come together in order to win. Now we have lots of reasons to root for the Cavs as they go deep into the playoffs this year. With that said, you can be sure that the Cavs will give Cleveland the best chance we have ever had at winning our first NBA championship.
All right.
Thank you.